sound.
The audacity.
I was like, if you hadn't let me know that yesterday morning, I could have baked a loaf for it.
Oh, sorry.
But I had to buy a loaf.
Brings her sourdough to my house.
Yeah, and then that'll sit for 45 minutes and I'll do some stretch and pull.
That's crazy. In my kitchen.
Outcast?
She's the reason.
It's like... Just seeing the moon reflected in the windows, like up there, and so I was like, okay, it's gonna look so good. Look at this. It is so bright.
Whoa.
I wish the camera was capturing what my eyes were seeing. Oh my gosh. A full moon, you know what that means.
Can you see my face because it's so bright?
Yeah, I really can. We're literally driving 5 minutes down the road, not even. It'll take 5 minutes for us to get there, but it's like 2 seconds.
Oh my gosh, it is divine. If only I had a way better camera. Oh, wow.
Hey everyone. Can you tell I'm sick? So I think this is going to be the start of this video. I don't know where else I would start it, and unfortunately I don't have much to show for my weekend because I didn't really do a whole lot because I could tell that I was getting sick, and so I just like took it really easy over the weekend, and then unfortunately it did get worse and I've now had my second day off from work and I have just been on the couch not really doing anything. I have not sounded like this most of the day, but I haven't been talking for a while, so bear with me. Yes, I unfortunately have gotten sick, which a few of my friends were sick before me, and then I kept just like staying up really late, struggling to wake up in the morning, having really busy days at work, and then doing it all over again, and it eventually caught up with me. So let that be a lesson to you and to me to rest when you need to rest. Yeah, as I said, I've just been like on the couch reading. I actually on Sunday read a whole book in one day because that's all I had the energy to do. And now I am rereading Book Lovers, which if you watched my May TBR video, this one was on it. And so I've already read one and I'm like that much through, is that better? This one, loving it as always. I just love Nora and Charlie's banter so much. It's so good. But anyway, I have just been on the couch all day, not really doing anything. I watched like the Met Gala this morning. Well, the red carpet looks, which is all that any of us care about anyway. And I'm now gonna walk across to the beach just to like get some vitamin D, get some sunshine on my face and read a little bit. I don't think there's that much sun left, but hopefully I catch a little bit of it. And yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. So sorry if this vlog ends up really boring. I'll say. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. So bye. Help me, please. The sun just moved and so I had to move with it. Guys, the sun feels so nice on my face. It feels so good to just like be outside in fresh air and sunshine and the beach. I am very, very rapidly losing sunlight. So sad. I just want to stay here and read. But look at this. That shadow just keeps growing and growing and growing. Alas. Okay, what do we have?
I got some mochi donuts. This one is Biscoff.
Yum.
This one is just cinnamon sugar.
Yum. I'm so intrigued.
Me too. They're
I
like...
can see the lumps of the mochi, but like, what do you mean? Okay. So, cinnamon. I'm so intrigued.
We're
Cheers.
not focused.
What?
We are now.
Yeah, we are. Okay.
Like in the very middle. It's a bit...
I tried to bite halfway through a bowl, but I didn't. Wait. I don't know, it just really is mochi donut.
Just like more
like
dense than...
It's like a gummy donut.
Donut made wrong. Let's sell it. I mean, the sugar's great, you know, so it's like...
No, I do like the taste of it though. Also, don't I sound quite normal now?
Yeah, almost.
Like, obviously still sound nasally. But
you're not hitting that low octave.
yeah. Oh yeah. I like it.
That's pretty good. She's a man eater.
Okay, Biscoff.
They had like pistachio ones.
Oh yeah. Love Biscoff.
Me too.
I like it. It does feel weird to just describe it as like a dense gummy-ish donut. That's what it feels like, but that doesn't encapsulate it, you know?
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah, I've been so hungry just waiting.
Yeah, sorry, I was home late.
Literally, it was like... Sorry.
Is that why you're lucky wanting to fight? Oh, yum.
Stoked!
Block your face. Yum. Cheers. Morning, everyone. I am on my way to book club and I am rugged up because it has decided to be winter all of a sudden and I love it. I'm happy about it and I finally get to be cozy. I actually bought this beanie at the very end of winter last year. I haven't had a chance to wear it, so here I am. And also, I think I do sound better than this, but this is the first time I'm speaking and it's like 7 a.m. So hopefully by the end of book club I'll have a bit more of my voice back, but I'm so excited. So I will see you. I might bring you to book club, but if not, I'll just see you after. Okay, bye. Good morning, everyone. I thought that I would do a little catch up with you while I make my morning matcha. So I first need to boil the kettle, otherwise that's gonna be too loud. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. The kettle is boiled and oh yeah, so I fed my starter last night and that is how much it's risen. It is so cold and so I'm gonna put it in the oven with the light on because it creates like a little bit of a warm environment for it and hopefully it will rise enough to make a loaf today while I'm just home, you know. Also, for those wondering about my sourdough journey and me wanting to improve things, I am slowly getting there. I have made my last 2 loaves have been great in the little Dutch oven. I basically just realized I needed to just work the dough more than I was. But then also the final thing I need to kind of tweak and change is the loaves are growing to be a decent size and they're a great texture, a great taste. However, they're not like bursting open like my loaves normally do and like they kind of pretty much always did in a tin. And I think what the missing factor is that when I went from a tin to a Dutch oven, I stopped wetting my loaf on top, or like having some form of water in the pot so that it can create steam, which allows the dough to kind of like rise and burst and then go crispy, whereas it's just kind of been like rising and crisping up at the same point, and so they're not bursting. I hope that made sense. That's like the last thing I need to try before being like, okay, I need some serious help. But hopefully I get to make a loaf today, and hopefully I can try that, and hopefully that is the fix. Anyway, I need to make my matcha. I need to prop you up a little, just a little higher, Olivia. That is from Princess Diaries, in case anyone was wondering. Okay, it's a shocking angle. Where do I normally put you? Oh, you know what? It's because we normally we had another plant there that like was a perfect height for my camera. Oh wait, no, maybe I can do this. Oh great, cool. Okay, so we're back. Yes. Okay, matcha, what am I doing? Ow. It got me. I'm thinking I feel like it's almost time for me to get a new whisk already, because I'm using this a lot more than the previous one, and I think it's starting to get a little bit worn. Also sad news, everyone. Oh gosh, yeah, that just came out everywhere. I have officially used up all of my Matcha Lane matcha, which is very sad. But I'm now on to T2, and I actually have a feeling I meant to just like tip all this in, but I don't know. So yeah, I'm using T2 matcha, which actually isn't too bad. It's a different colour to what I'm used to. Like, it's not even like the other little cheap packets I used to get from Coles. So I don't know how legit it is, but it tastes good. Anyway, catch up. So yes, life has been very busy lately. I'm like getting a promotion at work, which has meant a lot of extra work in the meantime, because I've been getting trained up in different things, given more responsibility and stuff, and then also in between that we've been looking at hiring people to then fill my position, and so work has just like been chaotic, and obviously it caught up with me and I got sick, but I was only really sick and like off work for a few days, which was pretty good considering the time of year and with weather changing, and I felt like everyone around me was sick, so it was kind of only a matter of time. But I feel, oh hello, focus, what are you doing? Not this again. Yeah, I feel completely better. It's literally just that I still don't have a voice. I just still don't have my voice fully back, and I obviously sound very nasally, but I don't feel sick, which is good. And it also is kind of like perfect timing because the weather changed this week, and I feel like that always triggers stuff as well. But anyway, why is the autofocus struggling? Oh, it says autofocus off. No, it's not. Oh, weird. Anyway, so lots of changes at work, and it's just like when I get home I just want to chill. But then I've also got a few birthdays coming up, so today I'm going to go to the shops and buy an icing piping kit, which I'm so excited for because I'm making a birthday cake for Shah for tomorrow night. Her birthday is in this week coming, but she's doing a little birthday gathering thing tomorrow night, so I'm gonna make a cake for that. And then I also am like making her a gift. Spoiler, I hope she doesn't figure out what it is, and so I need to finish doing that as well. Oh, I think I just did too much water. Yeah, I'm gonna do some sewing today, which is fun. Just probably hang out, chill, hopefully make a loaf of bread. But yeah, life's just been busy, and I don't know, I like went to a musical last night. It was fun. I went and saw Anastasia with a friend of mine, which my only context for Anastasia is I know one song from the musical, and from that song I then went back and watched the like Disney animation of Anastasia, and I'd kind of forgotten a key part of it, and I'd been telling people like, oh, I'm going to see Anastasia, and they're like, oh, what's it about? And I was like, oh, it's like a Disney princess kind of movie, but like it's just like not super well known, blah blah. It's not Disney, everyone, but it is a long lost princess kind of story, and it's actually based around the Romanov family from Russia, and like the last Tsar to ever have existed, and like the legend of Anastasia is that the whole family, like the royal family, were like taking family portraits, and so they were like all lined up together for these portraits, and then they got killed by Rasputin. And it's just horrible to think of, and that's like an actual historical event. The myth around it all is that at the time Anastasia's remains weren't found with the family, and so they were like, oh my gosh, Anastasia got away, long lost princess vibe. And then the main plot of the story, I think like later on they did kind of find her remains and it debunked that theory, but they've like created this whole story and now this whole musical around the idea that like the lost princess was like still out there. And it was fun. It was a fun night and it was a cute musical. There was nothing really like outstanding about it. The costuming was stunning. I really loved the set and the way that they used that to like change all the different scenes and things, but none of the songs were particularly like catchy. Like as soon as it would be done, I'd be like, I couldn't recall the chorus or any kind of hooks from them, and so it was a little bit like, okay. And so it was just kind of like, okay, like we saw that musical, been there, done that. I just like would never see it again, but it was good. Like it wasn't bad. The singing was incredible. Yeah, they were all very good singers, and as I said, the costuming and the set and stuff like that was all very glamorous and beautiful and things, but just overall it was like, no, it wasn't it was good, but it just wasn't great. And that's sad to me because I really wanted it to be really great. And it turns out the one song that I did know from it was the best song from it, so everything else kind of just like fell a little bit flat in comparison. For the mixing, which is the best part. Oh yeah. It's a pretty good colour. See, it's just like not the same as what the March Lane one was. Like it doesn't have that like vibrant tinge to it, but it is a decently dark colour. Tastes good, and that's all that matters. But yes, anyway, so I went to a musical last night. It was very fun. I have some birthday things coming up this weekend and next weekend. In a few weeks I'm gonna go visit my parents. They have like a little property 2.5 hours north of Sydney, and so I'm gonna go visit them and just stay with them for a few days as like a little getaway before I officially step into my new position at work and before I'm in charge of managing other employees. I was just like, I just need to like go and switch off for a little bit. What's another update? Oh, I'm tracking well on my May TBR. We are a week in and I have read 2 books, which last month I read 2 books in the whole month. So the fact that it's only been a week and I've read 2 is brilliant, and I'm excited to read the next ones. We had book club yesterday and we decided that our next book would be To Cage a Wild Bird, which I'm very excited about. I think I talked about it a couple videos ago because I bought it at Big W and it sounds really exciting, and I watched Divergent last weekend, so I'm in a bit of a dystopian kick. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go, I need to make toast. Okay, I need to make breakfast, and then I'm gonna read my Bible and chill and get my day started. Hey everyone, it's probably a couple hours, an hour and a half maybe later. Look how much this has already risen just from being in the oven. It unfortunately is kind of like the perfect time for me to start a loaf, but I'm about to leave the house. So I'm just gonna leave it out and hopefully it stays at a good level by the time I get home and I start to give it water and flour and all the things it needs to grow. Anyway, I'm leaving. Pray for Fergie. Bye.
Everyone, where's Abby off to? Take your guesses, place them below. And now?
Oh. Where's Beck going?
Trick question, we're going to the same place. Say it again.
Do I look like Justin Bieber in his Coachella set with this hoodie on?
Yeah, a little bit.
No.
Or should I say Lil Bieber?
Lil Bieber. From any
Hey,
player.
Abby's being aggressive. Oh yeah, who from?
Oh.
solid. Oh.
Beck did just lose.
Yeah, and was I sore about it? Yeah, no. No, because I want people to always play with me.
I'm sore because I care.
She's a sore loser after the first round and a sore winner. No, I'm kidding. She can just you can celebrate.
2 out of 2. 2 for 2, baby.
It's fine. It's just our way of making you like the game so you keep playing. Right?
Just sitting on money.
And look what I
No, sitting
had
on property.
still.
Yeah.
Wild property and another deal breaker.
You're kidding. God's favourite today. God's favourite today.
Lame!
Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. Although it will not be Sunday when you're watching this, most likely. Anyway, I have no idea where I left you yesterday because, I don't know, my day and my timing of things just kind of like went all over the place. And then I know I went to Shah's and we watched a movie and we started knitting and I was meant to film that and I totally forgot. But guys, I have started knitting. Wait, let me show you what I started. Yellow, I'm so excited. And look, look at that. Wait, look how pretty it is. I am currently just doing the tension swatch and somehow it's like ended up a lot longer than it is wide, which I think means that I have done it like the stitch is too loose. But, whoa. But it's meant to have like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's got 24 stitches and it's like 10 centimeters across and it's meant to be 10 centimeters then vertically, but it's like already more than, anyway, I'm gonna figure that out. But do you guys remember me even like buying this yarn? It was probably like July or August, maybe August last year I bought it and then I just never actually started it as a project. But now it is winter and, well, almost winter, and so we are getting back on our knitting journey and I'm very excited about it. But anyway, I did that with Shah and I was meant to film and I totally forgot. But I baked a cake last night and guys, I doubled the recipe because I wanted to make 2 layers, but I actually only had 1 tin to do at a time, and so I like divvied it up and like put some batter in the cake tin and was just kind of like guessing at what was about half of my batter, and I got it so extremely wrong. So look at this. Look at they are so uneven, but it's okay because it's all just to give it height. So I'm just gonna have to like cut off the top of this one obviously and then like stack them in a way that it sits flat. Whoopsie daisy, my bad, but I'm hoping they're good, and I guess by cutting off the top I'll get to taste test it before doing the icing. But I thought that you could do the icing with me. I hope it's not going to take very long, but I can imagine it probably will. And I bought this yesterday. It's a little like piping bag kit that comes with 4 nozzles and then a bag. And look, I'm kind of expecting to just be a pro at it straight away, but we'll see if that's the case. But I just wanted to do like a little take on like the vintage looking cakes, which I've never done before, but they always just look so pretty and I'm excited to do it. I haven't fully decided what I want it to look like yet in terms of like patterns, colors and stuff, but I think I'll just go for like a natural colored icing, so like a kind of creamy color. Oh, sorry, washing machine's on. And then maybe like some pinks and red kind of colors because Shah is a very pink gal. And yeah, anyway, it is time to do it. Wish me luck, please. Okay, so I have just finished doing the icing. It's not perfect. You can still see bits of the brown through it, but I just think if I keep going it'll just never be perfect. And I think also once I add stuff to the edges, that will hide some of those brown bits. So this is what we've been left with without icing, which I don't think will be enough to cover it. So I'm gonna have to make some more, which is kind of annoying, but it's not the end of the world. And I'm gonna do some like practicing with the piping and see what I like from that. And then we keep going up. We keep moving on. Now that I'm looking at it here, I like want to add more to it. Oh, it's so hard. I might add a tiny bit here. There's just some like real raw edges. And then I will start decorating. But I will have to make some more, so be right back. I just realized that I just did the whole pink dots with it. You missed that, but it looks really cute, I promise.